We're Diligent again. Arcus, Harvest, Incant. And push back Talos again. Okay. This is going to be interesting. We usually don't care too much about pushback Talos because it hits whatever. Like we usually just have the one unit with Primordium, and as long as it doesn't stuff up that, we're fine. Looks like we're going for an Umbra unit strategy of some kind. We'll see. We just have to be prepared to go for Gorges, I think. Mark of an Exile doesn't seem bad. Hell's Banners is also not terrible. Hell's Banners lets us possibly play Shadow Siege if we get Shadow Siege. And I'm not sure if I should think about that at all, whether that's important. But Mark of an Exile is nice, but it could become negligible, right? Like it's only nice once I get, like if I get superfood. We can also like intrinsic Prismal Dust, right? And then turn 1 we get to play Primordium, something else, we get the Hell's Banners, and then we get to Prismal Dust. Primordium. Superfood and Aggressive Edible. I didn't want to have to choose between these two because I don't like choosing between these two. I think especially offensively, Wurmkin doesn't offer a lot in terms of boosting superfood. So maybe we just take Aggressive Edible. Yeah, I think I like that. I mean, it's not necessarily the right pick. I think both picks are good. One, two, three. We've only got 3 Divine Temples. Okay. You don't need to find something for top floor Divinity. That is true. That is one of the very good things about it. What I don't like about it is that it can be offensively limited. I'm wondering whether I play Primordium here, but I don't play a morsel. No, it's probably fine. Ah, we can kill it with Cannibalize. Ooh. We'll take the Morsel Miner. We'll plink again. What will we leave? We may as well leave the damage shield. And 2 rubble morsels. That sounds good. Oh no! Blink. I think we're fine up top. We're just mucking around now. I could have played it in front of this as another damage shield. Nice. Very solid first fight. I think fights tend to go like this with Blinks, especially against those enemies. Yeah, Blinks early game are ridiculous, especially against like those one health waves. Those plus Echo Snares and Echo Breaks, we're well placed for early game victories. So one thing we have to consider is that Pushback Talos has armor, and these Plinks will not be good against it. And because of that, we go into Pushback Talos with very, very little ability to feed stuff. We could pick up Packed Morsels, or we could pick up Perils of Production. Perils is great because it enables you to comfortably go into a ton of stuff, namely all the Ember Drain things. It allows us to get off bigger Prismal Dusts, and if we do get holdover on it, it is consistent scaling, even though it's just a little bit. The fact that it's scaling on top of providing ways to deal with Ember Drain, it's pretty good. I'm saying that against whatever this is called. I don't know why I'm blanking. Diligent. Sometimes it's not that good. Sometimes, if it's your only zero cost card and you are relying on it to give you Ember, you will have to play it first. And if you play it first, it gets consumed, and then you're kind of struggling for the rest of the fight. In saying that, what's the most important thing to take here? Probably the Packed Morsels, if we're being honest. And here it's the Echo Transfer. For the damage. I think if a different card was infused, it would have been a harder decision. But an infused Echo Transfer is just a ridiculous amount of damage. For fairly cheap. We have Endless. I'm not sure if we want Endless on anything we could possibly see here. Oh dear. Well then. Hey Rooster. You're finally up to date with part 2? Oh nice. You can help me with this choice. Also, congrats on the sub. It's made. That's true. You're correct. The quick consumption of and the fact that we can then set up top, like we have no issue setting up top. I think you're correct. I've also had 2 Overgorger runs. And like the last... whatever, and during this win streak. We definitely want multi-strike. I think that's the biggest thing with Morsel Maid is you need multi-strike. Maybe need is the wrong word. I don't think we take the gold. But I think multi-strike feels more important But we need ways to kill secondary heavies. And then we need to upgrade these planks to pick off backline units. And echo breaks. Maybe I do take this so we can buy up this Merchant of Magic. Yeah, so we can comfortably buy stuff here and still have gold for this Merchant of Steel. Because we probably need to go hunting for multi-strike. Well, it also depends. We could see multi-strike, or we could see what's it called? Trample. And then we could dupe. But yeah, we don't have another. Wait a second. We've got this three ring block with no merchant or magic. Hellvent, steel, steel, hellvent, steel, trinkets. Yeah, we don't see another merchant of magic till here. Ring 7. And then ring 8, it's opposite both the hellvent and the unstable vortex. This is a weird one. I think we take the gold, and I think we can use it to make purchases. You're on 10 win streak? Nice. Nice, double digits is good. I'm not sure if I can, oh, that was nice. When I play Primordium, I get to eat, right? Oh, nice. I'm not sure if I can condone watching streams all day. Oh, we have to choose between this and this. We choose the gold. But it's good to see that you're improving. It's always nice to improve, I think. Sweet. Turns out when you have planks that can kill stuff, they're actually good cards. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Oh, boo. I think we're fine. What we're probably looking for is alloyed construct. And then I'm not sure. Good job, Morsel Maid. You're doing us proud. Another Prismal Dust, Mind Collapse, making of a morsel. One horn time? Do we want one horn? One horn storm? I mean, technically we could get it. Tom into Jord into Sal for a good 12 hours. That is a lot of Monster Train. But also a lot of like enjoyable Monster Train content, so can't fault you for that. What should I take here? I like Prismal Dust, but we've already got 2. Making of a morsel is more guaranteed morsel production. Mind Collapse is backline damage. Maybe we don't need Mind Collapse. Mind Collapse is another one of those potential Ember Drain. What's the word? The cards that help you deal with Ember Drain. It's only 2 and you have to get a kill. But you can go back up to 2. I think it was better pre-DLC, where it's much easier to just have it be 10 damage and get kills. Now it needs a lot more work in order to make sure you can always slay with it. And those upgrades stop you from getting holdover. And so it's not as consistent. Let's pick Making of a Morsel. Revenge of the Damned. There's a backline damage card that's very good. Proclamation is a card that can help us with the double heavies. I think we have to take it. And here's our alloy construct. We are in a much better place. Some might even say we're in a good place. So what we can do is we can hold over on this Cannibalize and then later look for holdover on a Making of a Morsel, or we can do something like we can find Emberforge and put Endless on it. I'm not sure about that, but I think it's fun to think about. Yeah, hold over the Making of a Morsel. That sounds very sensible from you, COD. That sounds very sensible. I'm not against holdover on Proclamation either. Although, if this was infused, it would be a much easier holdover. We can hold over the Echo Transfer. I think we prefer Gorger, right? This is like holdover plus 15, and this is holdover plus 6/6, but so plus 8/8. And then that enables later on maybe getting holdover and Cannibalize. Well, it definitely means every time we draw Cannibalize and we have this on holdover, we can use it. I'm wondering whether to plus 10 a Plink, because the upside of hitting a Plink now is so much higher because we've got Morsel Maid. Holdover Rich. I mean, you're not wrong. I think that is absolutely what we want. Morsel Master. I think if we had hit multi-strike, maybe I could pick Morsel Master. I mean, do I just pick it and have it be another unit? Is it worth for the times I get Morsel Master Primordium turn 1 with no Morsel Maid? Not only, so then I might have to not play. I'd either have to not play Morsel Master or be okay giving Morsel Master a Gorge from Penumbra. Yeah, the whole priority unit thing stops us setting up. Especially against Divinity, right? against Divinity, against Divinity, we probably want to set up in a way that lets us gorge Primordium early. I think it'd be okay for like the early game, but it would get in the way later on, especially like if we try and play top floor, then Morsel Maid is our turn 2, right? Plus 2 Ember, unless we also have like packed morsels or something. If we can trigger Hell's Banners, then it doesn't matter turn 2. But we're also a turn later getting fuel in and all that. Like, we could make it work, but it's kind of greedy. And by kind of, I mean it's super greedy. It is a greedy pick. You can put Morsel Maid onto a Train Steward. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like it. And we can do that immediately. We can do that immediately. You're correct. I was thinking maybe I could put it onto something, but then I forgot I had Train Stewards. I was thinking like, oh, but then I have to go pick up another unit, but you were correct. Unsurprisingly. We could value stone, but I don't think I need to. Is it worth rolling for the plus damage on another plink? I'm wondering if it's not, because we've got Making of a Morsel now. Oh! I do this on a Train Steward, right? And then I infuse onto this Train Steward? I don't think I take up slots on Morsel Maid. And then we can even go large stone. I think I save gold. The roll would put us down to 145, and then purchases would we're probably buying out the both minor upgrades, putting us down to 95. And then we have to go here with like 150 or something, and I'd rather be able to roll at this Merchant of Steel. We could endless it. Is endless too much? I'm not sure if it is. Endless Train Steward with Hell's Banners and holdover on Making of a Morsel. That sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, I think I'd be pretty happy with that. We have to find a way to deal with these. I think it's... this and that. And then we just have to draw another Echo Break next turn. Or a Plink. No, we need to kill this thing. Oh no, we're fine, actually. As long as if we can get this... we can get morsels and get this to the point where we can kill... We're getting plus 10. So we go to 39. Maybe it's that. Whoops. There's a slight chance I forgot about this pushback thing after we got Morsel Master. That may be a thing. Yeah, unupgraded Plink's kind of useless. What's our plan here? I guess we just take the damage. Yeah, look at this. So we can't kill that. I think we just have to leave it. This is going to be equally annoying. Oh, this is going to be painful. Yeah, we can kill two fairly comfortably. But the third unit leaks, and in our case, the third unit is this. That seems okay. We now have a few things that can get there for us, and we get them. Nice. It does mean it's so long for our Morsel Master. This one is equally problematic. But as long as we know like what our weaknesses are and can plan for them, yeah, that one's gonna die. Good. Then we're not in too bad a place. Plink here has the highest success, so we'll plink down here. If we get another unit, we can Prismal Dust for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I think we win anyway. We can plink down here. We've got our small Train Steward, which is great. Yay! Okay, we get to Prismal Dust now. Oh, we get to Train Steward Prismal Dust, which is better because Train Steward tanks both of these hit. We get to Train Steward Cannibalize. Very fun things happening right now. I think we're good. I think our Morsel Mate has become a beast. Yeah. I'm a bit worried about our lack of upgrades still. Our lack of Merchant of Magic upgrades, I should say. I think our lack of ability to get these plinks into meaningful damage territory, as well as echo breaks. We have a lot of cards that are about to become less useful. Here's Furnace Tap. Here's Furnace Tap. And it's the same problem, right? It's the same problem. And this problem is we don't see a lot of merchants of magic. Not until down here, and then even down here we have to choose between the Merchant of Magic and a Hellvent. So we're limited in our ability to reduce the cost of everything. To the point where we can freely play a lot of the cards we would want to be able to play. That's true. If we have Morsel Master, or we have double making of a morsel, that is true. But again, we run into the problem where if this is our plan to beat Diligent, does it work? I think it's a very strong plan, but I think we also need backup plans. I think it is the best choice here. I think we skip Morsel Maker. Although this is one of the things, right? We pick Morsel Maker and suddenly we have like combos working on autopilot. We still have that priority unit stress. Priority unit stress that we have to deal with. I'm going to skip. And I'm going to go draw. And then we're going to go look for unit upgrades. Endless? Do I want to endless this train steward? We can put Morsel Master in it, and then it can die every turn and it doesn't matter. Otherwise we could put health on it, but then we would still have to keep it alive. Or we could put damage shield. Yeah, I don't mind this, right? It becomes a chump. Yeah, I think endless is okay. Let's take a look here. We've got -2 again. We can -2 this furnace tap. We could potentially get into the position where we dupe the furnace tap. So what our plan is to put the Morsel Master into the Train Steward, so we always draw Morsel Maid first. And then we get to set up this. Because drawing Morsel Master turn 1 and no Morsel Maid can potentially lead to problems. We have a lot of packed shards, which makes me not want to do this, but at the same time I want to do it. Okay. I do like endless. Quick. Ah, quick is fantastic. Quick is very, very good for us. And so I think we'll be fine. Again, a lot of these waves max out at 3 units. We'll do this for a random artifact. And so we'll be fine. Nice. We can still plank here. We are hoping for Free morsels would be nice. Morsel on kill, one morsel every turn. No. Yeah, those would both be quite good. Whoops. I think I was meant to Echo Snare there for the gold. Forever Flame would be very good, yeah. I would love Forever Flame. Whoops. Oh, we could cannibalize the train steward if we need to. Should I do that? Is that a thing? I suppose. I suppose it's a thing. Prismal Dust kind of just goes away due to the spikes everywhere. We also might need to kill this. Oh, we'll be fine. Oh, this is ridiculous. So the question is, do I play Morsel Master first or not? I suppose I can. Ember Drain doesn't matter that much if I'm likely to... Yeah, I got a Train Steward next turn, so I can always trigger Hell's Banners. The question will be whether or not I play Furnace Tap. I think I can. I think I'm fine playing Furnace Tap. Because that gives me, yeah. I get to trigger this from Master and that's enough. No, I shouldn't have played it. But against Diligent, it's scary. Against every other fight though, I think we're just cruising at the moment. Just cruising. Is it actually better to cannibalize the making of a morsel? I lose out on playing this making of a morsel here. So that's 8-8. So it's 16-16 I miss out on. But I get to double up on every other morsel. So I get to play 6 morsels instead of 5. But with the 5, 2 of them get to be this making of a morsel. Nice. We love that. Gem Trove and another Cannibalize. Ember Cache. I think we picked this. That's a card that helps us deal with everything. Return Soul is also very good. Another 0 cost card that can enable us to do things. I think... Do we chase this Merchant of Steel? Or do we go to this one? We can take the gold, we go up to 140. And so we get to look at one. Yeah. One upgrade here and one upgrade here. Versus going here and then probably seeing 2. Actually, no. If we go here and we don't see it. We go here and we see 2 anyway. So it's whether or not it's worth going here just to see the one upgrade. And skipping removals and a dupe. What would we dupe? We could dupe the train steward. But I think we dupe the making of a morsel. This could be anything as well. This could be trample. This could be melee weakness. It could be another packed morsels. I think it could be packed morsels. Can it? Or space prism. I think space prism. Oh, it could be sap. Yeah, this could be quite a few things. We do have decent dupe targets though. I think if I wasn't so poor, I would go here. But at 65 gold plus this. I mean, the plus side, right, of going here is if we see multi-strike, we can go to this, and then if we get gold here, we can go here. You're probably right. Endless, another endless. Interesting. We could also see gold here, I think. What will it be? Ah, interesting. Interesting. Is this the One Horn's Tome that tap dancing ninja was talking about? What could it also be? Double rage, double armor, any of the imp things, they all don't matter. Awoken could be a heal. Could be draw. I think Awoken's universally quite good. Yeah. We could get Dark Deal. It's not fantastic. We probably aren't taking the One Horn's Tome if we see it. Here, oh, Channel Song, we can take Channel Song. Unleash the Wildwood. Yeah, I'm not even sure if we pick Unleash the Wildwood, but Rail Spike's good. Cycle of Life, probably not. Deep Offering's not terrible. Probably not gifts, I guess. Yeah, for digging deeper. I think Awoken has the bigger hits. I mean the consistent hit. And we just pick Awoken's Rail Spike. We could put Quick. It doesn't seem worth it. We've got Quick on this. It would be for our Train Steward. We get a decent Rail Spikes. So it does allow us to dig deeper a good percentage of the time. I don't think I pick Divine Horde. I think we pick this one. If we're gonna pick one, I think. We take the gold. We see gold, we take it. As long as it's like remotely doable, we take it. Here we go. Very good start. We would want intrinsic on packed morsels, I think. I put them in the wrong order. Is it worth? Yeah. What a fool. Forget I did that. Oh, that's true. I'm very sad now that I didn't hit, okay, we plink here. Channel song. This one doesn't matter. I'm not gonna proclamation it. I could return soul and proclamation that one. That seems okay. Link's probably not worth bringing back. We might leak that. We'll see. We can get a better Prismod dust off, I believe. Ah. Green Steward. Do I kill it? I suppose I kill it. Oh, I get to Awoken Rail Spike it. Yeah. Amazing. Oh, I don't get to finish tap. Also, it's not strong enough to kill this, unfortunately. So we do leak. We leak. But not too bad. Having said not too bad, this is sort of bad. I changed my mind, it's fine. What ring are we? 5. And Harpy, right? Yeah. Yay, backlane. Okay, we're fine. Prismal Dust isn't quite as good as we want it to be, but you know what? We're doing a truckload of damage. We'll be fine, I think. I feel like we hunt for multi-strike. Did not get it. That's fine. Now is a perfect time to return soul for the second Prismal Dust, I think. And 20 should do. Nice. Okay. So far, so good. Feast is not necessary. Excavation Eruption is sort of interesting, but we don't want to sacrifice our entire turn sort of on a flip. Like on a coin flip. Grovel is decent. Because this consistent morsel production that by itself will trigger Hell's Banners, while also protecting us from a hit. I think it's not terrible. Broken Memories is great. Broken Memories is very good. We still have, we've got a single Divine Temple left. I think we pick it. If we hit Spell Chain, then we are fine against Diligent. We are more than fine. We go here. We're still looking for an upgrade. We still get an artifact. Okay, Shade Lamp, the first time each turn an enemy unit dies, add 2 morsel units to hand. This seems good. Shadow Box also seems very good. Oh, too many good morsel units. I mean, not morsel units, morsel artifacts. Oh, Shadow Box for Shade Lamp. What do people think here? What do people think here? I'm gonna have a drink, get hydrated, and then I'll pick one. Shade Lamp for sure. Oh, that's true. That is absolutely true. COD has been super helpful today. Not that he usually isn't. He usually is, but there have been some good pieces of advice. Here we go. We are in a great position now. We don't need to necessarily pick anything up here. We can pick up this gold and pick up this divine horde. Or we can plus 30 onto another plank. Or an echo break. We'll do an echo break. I think that's okay. I'm going to risk it and I'm going to not pay for a removal. They say sushi is good for the brain. Do they? I know sushi is good. I know it's delicious. Okay, this time. Morsel made first, then Primordium. And then this one can die. What do we have? No, we don't. We don't want to return soul any of those. Although, maybe I should have just played it for the infusion. Yeah, you just play it for the infusion, right? Bring back packed morsels. And I think we're fine. We're gonna take the... Yeah, take the Ember Drain. But we can handle it. And by we can handle it, I mean I completely forgot that we get the 3 Ember back. This is fine. We currently clear this floor. This I think will be fine. Oh yeah, and we get more morsels. Okay, life is good. Life is good. We kind of wanted the cannibalize rail spike combo again, but I can't complain. We'll take up the spell shield just in case it matters. Leave that in. We could potentially get a big rail spike next cycle with the additional what do they call it? Engage big excavated embers. We are okay as long as we can keep playing morsels. So I think if I had more zero cost cards, I'd be pretty comfortable in doing it. I also think as the waves get bigger, it'll be more necessary as well. I am wondering if we dupe the multi-strike. I'll need it potentially for Divinity. Unless we double stack. If we double stack, then we never get to attack again. But it means I don't need to dupe. So that'll be interesting. We'll deal with that when we get there. Meanwhile, 600 damage to Arcus is pretty good. I think I could probably just enter now. So I'll spare you some time. Here we go. Here's Rich. I hear Rich is good. I think COD was mentioning it before. I think Rich is good. So we go here. We can permafrost the Rich. We could consume the furnace tap. I don't think that's... Well... If playing a morsel gets us to 3 Ember, we can play this multiple times. The only problem is we have to draw through our deck again. So remove consume means we can do it multiple times, but the second time we do it is very late. It is very late. Not if you get holdover. You're thinking like a madman. I do like it. I do like it. We'll put the health on the train steward so it's not dying every turn to Divinity. I do think we sit up top. Fine. This is it. We can cannibalize. Oh dear. Oh dear. God, put the thought in my mind and now I have to follow through. There's no choice. There's no choosing here. We are bound to a certain type of life. And that life is holdover. Holdover and furnace tap. We could have had holdover on Rich. How ridiculous is holdover on Rich? But it is furnace tap. We go towards Furnace Tap. We'll take this gold. I'm gonna go to the Merchant of Magic. And I'm gonna reduce the cost of more cards. So we don't always have to play Furnace Tap first. Ah, bummer. We take the Ember Drain. Nice. I guess, yeah, you're right about the rubble morsels, right? We still have those as well. Look, look at how much damage we have already. Already things are just very silly. Do you think the multi-strike was overkill maybe? We definitely need more hits though. Like this looks impressive, but it's not hitting that many times. Yeah. I think I don't Awoken Trail Spike. Because I don't want to hit Furnace Tap and then not be able to play it. Yeah, we're on the same page. We just do everything else. Okay. Here we go. Morsels, morsels, morsels. I can probably stop playing morsels outside of using it to trigger that. It's just a lot of time. Yeah. Actually, now that we get these every turn, I actually don't have to care about Diligent at all. I just realized. Maybe at all is wrong. We still don't have that much. Yeah, we still have to play zero cost cards before we play Furnace Tap, even if we do have the 3 Ember. High score run? I'm not sure. We have a lot of top floor kills. But it could certainly be an early kill on Divinity. We also don't have a lot of pack shards. And another Ember Cache. I don't hate that. Another Return Soul I like as well. Just more zero cost cards we can throw at Diligent. And then we go here. I don't think we dupe. I think we just go here. And we take our -1s. We make our deck as consistent as possible. With being able to throw out zero cost consume cards. Holdover. Do I really want another holdover? Chain of gems? Probably not. Improved firebox is okay. Fog slime is not that great here. I guess, yeah, no, we damage shield, right? Just in case we don't get morsels for the gorging turn 1. Firebox is okay for turn 1 Prismal Dusts. I don't think we need it. I think we can re-roll here. Extra draw on morsel play. Yeah, I like that. It means we roll here for the -1. Probably on this plink. Although it can also be on this Echo Break. We get to purge a card. Range should. Hold over rich. 10-minute turns. Yep. I'm gonna stay away from that. Okay. Spent all our gold. We got it to 100. Let's try beat Diligent. Ah, that's true. So where do we set up first? Do we set up top? Ah, this is really bad. I mean, it's not terrible. But it's not great, right? If we set all these up, we don't get morsels as well. We can kill this one. We cannot kill that one because it is a boosted one. So I think I just do this. Leave this alone. Oh, we put this here. It's endless. Because we were smart. Okay. No, we were dumb. We didn't even have to play it yet. Oh, what a range of emotions. What a range of emotions. I think we keep this one in the deck. We purge other things. Here we go. We'll blink first. I don't need you to be dumb. Well, I'm sorry. It's my fault. I messed up my priorities. Yay! Rebel morsel. Okay. And then we keep this. Although, my friend doesn't die anymore. Ah, and I can't play out these. Also, I hit no morsels. Pain. It's fine. I feel like we don't die still, which is the important thing. We echo break this. Do we echo break it or do we plink it? Yay! Yeah, the problem with getting the kills and this on my turn, like during my playing the cards, means I don't guarantee it at the beginning of next turn, because I don't get it when I kill during the battle. And so it stops us getting that cycle of just being able to play out our Shade Lamp card, Shade Lamp morsels every turn in order to be able to play the Furnace Tap. In saying that, I think here I can prioritize killing the purifiers. I think it's perfectly legit. Return soul this blink, I think. Or do we just leave it at one cost? No, I don't want to draw this. Okay. I do think we're fine here. So we get to kill that, which is great. Probably play this first. Yay, Ember. Okay. Now we get to cannibalize the train steward again. I suppose I cannibalize this. Because it's like it's not a high value morsel. So we're better off having the extra gorges. But yeah, I think because diligence waves aren't that big, we're actually fine here. Not with the holdover. I think that's for Divinity. Do we rich for 18? What do people think? Good idea, bad idea? We can rich for more. I think the idea is to play all these cards out. Because I need to cannibalize this to fit in Primordium. What did we get here? Another plink? Double returns all. I forgot I played 2. When did I play 2? I guess I must have. If only I had an itch trigger of some kind, that would have been actually full. Okay. And the important thing is we cannibalize. Which means next turn we draw Train Steward. And if we do draw... Yeah, I have a rich trigger? Yes. Correct. Fun fact though, still stealth, so we can't even do that much damage. Okay, now that we got Primordium out of the way, we can put our Train Steward back. Also, all of this work... Whoops. It doesn't matter. all of this, and it's still stronger just to play Furnace Tap. And probably by quite some margin. Just like Furnace Tap, Morsel Furnace Tap end turn. It's okay, we'll do this here because we won't get to against Divinity. Because I will not do it. I refuse. Oh. Good thing I missed the end turn button. Okay. Good job. How much damage do we do? Not enough, right? We do... If this is taking a hit, then we only do 4 hits, so we need to be doing 1k a hit. That is not happening. We needed one more Furnace Tap, or to clear this out. And then we'd only need to be doing 800 a hit. We can do this. That's the best we have. Okay. Okay, so that was the Wretch fight. This will be the multi-strike fight. I think we can play it this way because we've got Grovel. And Wretch. What a ridiculous turn 1. Do we think we're doing enough damage yet? Okay. What can we bring back? We can bring back the Wretch, I suppose. I suppose that's good, right? Seems very, very not bad. We're not getting a kill this turn. Oh, we can Broken Memories the Wretch. Do we? No. It has to be, yeah. Like, once I said it, I knew I was bound. It seemed like it just had to be done. Okay, so we've hit most of our free damage now. And this is where having multi-strike is actually going to matter. What can I return soul? It's probably a plink. Nice. By the way, we don't have to worry anymore about using Shade Lamp to trigger Hell's Banners to let us play our multi-strike, because we're going to Wretch for 14. And that should do it. Whoops! I did the wrong thing. No! We'll leave it be. We'll leave it be. Something tells me we'll be okay. And I'm not doing this again. If we could protect our train steward, that might be nice. We cannot. Oh, we win. So I guess we do protect it. GG. I suppose remove consume holdover worked. We can call that a success.